Good morning, everybody. It is 7:28 right now, and time to let you know about something that is happening coming up in just about a month to get you prepared for a lot of fun. And did you realize that there is a Soapbox Derby organization here in Des Moines? It is the Greater Des Moines Soapbox Derby Association, and we have the vice president of that association joining us in studio right now. Mike Huholt is here along with the Martins. We have Casey and Jude. Jude in the middle. He's the driver, as you can tell. He looks like a driver, doesn't he? But Mike, tell us a little bit about this organization that a lot of people may not know existed.
Well, the Soapbox Derby Association has been around since actually the beginning of Soapbox Derby back in the early 1930s. So it's been in Des Moines. We had a permanent track built in the 70s, and it's out at Ewing Park. The permanent track is emulates the track at Akron. So we have an excellent facility out there that's used to race kids and build up team spirit and family relationships.
Now explain why it's so important to have a track that emulates another track here in the country.
Well, the International Series is held at Akron, and so that's the
Ohio.
In Ohio, okay. Yeah, that's the big event. So the fact that our track emulates the Akron track means that they have the similar experience, so they can race on our track and then have a very similar experience and be very successful at Akron.
All right, and how long a track is it?
900 feet.
That's a pretty long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how fast do these guys end up getting going?
You know, it's pretty amazing because when these cars have no engines, and yet in 900 feet they'll get up to 30 miles an hour.
They will.
Yeah.
Wow. And Casey, you have your son behind the wheel of one of these vehicles, and did that ever scare you about the fact that he's going that quick in a vehicle like this?
Yeah, but the first few times down the track, when he gets close to that finish line, he's really kind of cooking. It is something it's a relief to see him hit the brakes and stop in time. So,
especially the first couple of times. Now, yeah, Jude, with the first time you jumped into one of these things, what did you think?
Scared.
Were you scared?
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. Do you have a helmet on? Do you have a little helmet there? And how do you steer these things? Do you steer them with your feet or with your hands? How do you steer?
Steer with my hands.
With your hands? Okay. Is it a regular steering wheel, or are there little wires that you pull?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel. So was it hard to learn how to drive one of these, or not?
Not really.
No? Now, after you've did it a couple of times, did it start getting exciting? What's your favorite part when you're racing?
Probably going down the track.
Just actually going down the track. Yeah. The start or the end?
Probably the middle.
The middle. Oh, when you're side by side with some people going, wheel to wheel. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Well, Mike, the people want to get involved in this sport. You have to realize that this looks like a pretty fancy little vehicle right here. What kind of setback are we looking money-wise for a vehicle like this, a Soapbox Derby?
If a person was to buy a new kit, it would run them about $500. And that's with shipping and everything. There's a lot of used cars available too. So we have kids that move up in divisions, and they'll have a used car for sale. You might get into one of those for $200, $250. And we actually have, for somebody that's just wanting to see, hey, do I like this sport or not? We can get them into a barn car, which is...
A barn car. What is a barn car?
Barn cars are owned by the association. And so new people, we allow them to use the barn car for several races just to see if it's something they want to do before they invest in a car for themselves.
All right, so how did you get involved with this in the first place, Casey?
Well, fortunately, we live a couple houses down from Mike, and so he saw Jude as a young one growing up, and he came by and offered the opportunity for us to come out to one of the rookie races. And it was certainly nice to have someone with the experience and kind of give us a good understanding of how it works and how to be safe and competitive at the same time. So it was really nice to have that.
What were some of the tips that he first gave you when you first got into the sport to kind of ease your mind? Because you mentioned that you were a little apprehensive when you realized how fast these vehicles will start going.
Yeah. Well, his advice was basically get down the track and get down smooth and make sure that he's not trying to overthink it or do too much at first. So there's a lot of strategy that goes into it as you get some experience on the track, but his advice, and Mike was there with us for our first day, but just get down the track, get comfortable in the car, and then you can work on the more finite things down the road.
Right. Now, do the tracks have grooves or rails or anything, or you just have to try to keep it as straight as you can?
We do have safety guardrails. We upgraded those about 10 years ago, and we actually call them the cushion rails. The old rails were wood, and they could actually damage a car if you hit them. The new ones are steel, and they actually have some bounce to them.
A little bit of give?
A little bit of give.
So it's like soft walls.
Soft walls, exactly. Exactly.
I didn't realize they had soft walls in soapbox derby racing.
Yep.
Now, is that an innovation that's across the country now with those flexible walls?
Well, a lot of people are going to the steel guardrail that's a little safer. Yeah.
All right, now we have something coming up here in about a month. You mentioned your rookie event that's happening. Now, what is this all about, and what will you learn?
At the rookie training event is excellent day for somebody that would like to just see, hey, is this something I want to do? We're going to have all the cars, helmets, safety gear. We're going to have dads and moms like Casey out there that are going to be helping. Jude will probably be there. He'll be helping. And we're just going to get, what we need is kids and families to come out, and we're going to put them down the hill as many times as we can that Saturday morning.
All right, and what ages are we looking at for kids to race in the Soapbox Derby?
Racing starts at age 7 and goes all the way up through age 18 in the All-American division. On the rookie race day, we actually will allow 6-year-olds to drive a car on the track.
Oh, you will?
Yep.
Now, yeah, the more and more people are getting into the sports earlier and earlier, and why do you think that's important to get somebody that young into the sport?
It's to generate the interest level. They get more experience. They get the experience of growing up in the sport, and growing up in the sport helps build that family relationship, and that's a big part of the sport. Now,
Casey, has this become a family sport?
Yeah, absolutely. So just this last recent race in Norwalk in June, my parents came up from Creston, where they're from, and so we had a little bit of a family gathering of sorts, and it was a really nice experience for all of us. And Jude had a really good race, and so we're all really proud of him. And it really is something that everybody can take part in, so it's really nice.
So Jude, you plan on doing this for a little while? You do? Okay. Now, do you have a uniform? Do you wear something special when you drive your car or not?
Not really.
Not really? No, you just try to get down as fast as you can, right? All right, now we want to come to the rookie event, the rookie training event, and you get all the particulars as to what's going on. And again, try taking a bunch of runs down here if you're 7 to 18 or even 6 in some cases, and really see if you like it. Now, if you do, there is a big event that's happening at the end of August, the first day of September. Tell us about that too.
Yep, August 31st, Labor Day weekend, we're going to do we will have an All-American event at the track. It'll be a 2-day event. There'll actually be 4 races that weekend, so we'll have a morning race and an afternoon race, and then on Sunday we'll have another morning race and another afternoon race. And so it's a great time to come out and practice your skills that you learned at the rookie event, and just have a good time, meet a lot of people. We'll have people from around our state, from Omaha, Kansas City. A lot of people travel and come up for that event. So.
Yeah, people must really enjoy your track. And tell everybody where your track is located again.
We're out in Ewing Park. You go down McKinley Avenue, and you'll see an entrance there that says the BMX track and Soapbox Derby track. And you just take the park road up the hill, and as you come over the hill, you'll see our facility just spreads out for you on the backside.
And how often does that track get used?
We try to use it around 7 to 8 times a year.
Okay. And if people want more information about when the track is going to be used, when it's open, and other events that you might have, what's the best way for people to find information about your organization?
Best way would be just to go to our Facebook site, and that's the Des Moines Soapbox Derby. Just type in Des Moines Soapbox Derby, and we'll pop right up.
All right. It sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we're going to see you at Rookie Camp coming up here on the 27th of July. We'll get ready for that, and then hopefully see you in Victory Lane coming up at the end of August. Can we do that?
That's
you
right.
can do that, Jude? All right. Thank you, Casey, Jude, and Mike. Thank you for being here. Again, Soapbox Derby, folks. It's been in Des Moines for as long as Soapbox Derbies have been around, and we have one of the best tracks in the country right here. So take